Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. So we've got a couple of actually quite big jobs today. All transporting jobs. So all man with a van jobs. I have paid both Ryan. He's $5,000 for the field. The deposit. It's not obviously not all it's going to cost. It's going to cost us a lot more. But yeah. I have paid the $5,000 as a deposit, so technically speaking, we now have access to that land without it causing problems. And then I've also paid the for the house, shack, shed. It's the house. We're gonna call it a house, and then I think it's here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, hopefully. Today that will start happening, so hopefully he'll be building the house today. And let me just open this. There we go. All right, and yeah, hopefully we can by tonight maybe move into our own place. So essentially we've got to move these pallets of sugar to the farmer's market. So it's 6 pallets. I don't think I'll be able to fit. Might be able to fit 4 at a time, so it's going to be a bit of a drive. And then we've also got some stuff we need to go pick up at the carpenter. And then that's actually going on the train, so we need to go do that. Whoa, it's very loud. It's very, very loud. Anyway, pretty cool. This is a beefy thing, jeez. Right, so this might be a little process to try and get all of this on, because I don't even know. Okay, that lifts. Okay, that tilts. So we need to go lower. I think this should be good. Lift it. I might try. And ooh, no, that's not gonna work. I might try and actually do 2 at a time, like quite a high stack, but it'll save us a lot of time. And the faster we can do this, the faster we can move on to the next job, and to the next job, and to the next job. I've got no contracting jobs today, just because there was actually one, but we're going to be pretty busy with this. So I wanted to get this done and not have to worry there we go. Not have to worry too much about you know, running late with stuff, etc. So yeah, I pretty much just wanted to get this job done. These two transporting jobs, because I want to make this man with a van thing into a proper transport business, not just stay with man with a van. Obviously we're man with a van now. Sounds so weird, doesn't it? But we're man with a van now because that's all we've got. But over time, theoretically speaking, if everything goes well, we should be getting, you know, let's just push this forward a little bit. No buttons. So many buttons to press at the same time. So I'm just gonna try and push this forward, just on that wood. There we go. Let's just push this forward if we can. All right. That's obviously very high. I'm gonna have to drive fairly slow, to be honest, but it's alright. I think we'll be alright. Let's go from this side. I think this angle is gonna be a bit better. We might be able to actually fit all 6 on, to be honest, but that's gonna be very heavy, so I don't know if that's... Actually, I'm pretty confident that is not a good idea. But yeah, anyway, so plan is to buy a trailer at some point, because obviously this is not sustainable with the truck alone. Like for this job it's fine, although a trailer would have been really nice. Maybe just there. Oh, that's too high. Can't really see very well. That should do. So yeah, I mean, trailer-wise, I don't know what kind of trailer we could get. Obviously nothing now, because we've got, I don't know, 7k. And we still have to pay Ryan for Jack for this truck. So, yeah, it's obviously not ideal yet. We've obviously not got much of a life sorted yet. But we will get there. It will take some time. And we will have to work quite hard. But I'm very confident that with a savvy business mind and a tenacity, we can get this done. You know, I can make a really good life here in Elm Creek. Well, that fits perfectly between those two seats, or benches, whatever you call them, doesn't it? Right, let's do this so it starts pushing them forward. Okay, so I think that is as far as it can go. Oof. Right, let's have a look. Actually, it can go... we might be able to fit all of it in. Yeah, we're going to fit all of it in, I think. It's going to be, like I said, very, very heavy. And it might be a mistake, but I'm going to give it a go. Come on, not quite. Yeah, okay, maybe we can only fit this on. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Let's, I'm just gonna park this over here, because we're obviously not done with it. Let's take this back. Right. Luckily, they'll unload it for us there, so I don't have to worry too much about that. It's just getting it there. Right. Could definitely have fit more on there. Don't know why. Oh, it's stuck on the... Oh yeah, that one's stuck on the bench. Okay, actually, let's do this. Let's just do it right. Okay. I reckon I could move that just a little bit. If I can move it slightly to the left. I'd be able to push that up forward. Alright, lift this a little bit so I don't scratch the truck too much. Alright, let's lift this. There, I think this actually did it. It's a bit better balanced now as well. Still not quite great, but... Oh. Slipped underneath the wood. Alright, that should do. Now, it can still go further forward, but we could fit that one on there. Alright. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are the same as me. Like, when you go shopping, do you carry everything with one hand or with one trip, or do you do multiple trips? I clearly like one trip. Which I know it's not necessarily the best idea, especially with a business perspective. Because obviously I don't want to damage stuff and I don't want to lose people's products. I want to just push this to line up with that. That's better. But I also want to get it done. You know? Alright. Slide lower. A little bit more. So now... Ooh, I don't want all of it at the same time. Pull back slightly. Lift it. No, still. Nope. Geez, how long are these? There we go. Alright. Is that going to do the job? That's pretty damn close. Alright. Stack that up. Lift it. Wrong way. Alright. This is going to be a very slow... It's luckily not too far. It's actually past our house. So it's not too much of a problem. It's going farmer's market. So not too much of a distance. But yeah, I will need to drive fairly carefully. Woo, Billy. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can push that further forward. Should be, no, just underneath. And that'll do. Alright. Let's park this up. Over here. Such a cool machine, isn't it? It's a really cool machine. It's pretty beefy. Anyway, let's strap this up and then we'll go sort this out. It's all on the axis, which is great. Axis? Axle? Axle, that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, that's on there loosely. There we go, all three. Okay, cool. I am pretty happy. Alright, let's see. Let's go nice and slow. It's gonna have to be pretty slow. That top one on this side is not as tight on as I want it to be, but it'll be okay. It's kept in place by the others. It should be anyway. Alright, let's drive nice and slow. We're gonna head to Johnson's Farmer's Market. Right, turn right here. And this is pretty much the speed we're gonna go. Jeez, it's wobbly. But it's alright. It's alright. We're gonna go past. Obviously, that's our field over there. So at some point today, we will have a house there. I'm very excited for that. I don't know if you guys are. Let me know down in the comments. And while you're down there, subscribe if you're new. And let me know if you're a farmer, or a businessman. Let me know how your business is going. How's your farm going? And do you farm something interesting? Oh, come on, truck. Come on. It's a bit heavy. That's a lot of sugar on the back of our truck. That is some... this is a disease-ridden truck right now. Anyway, so yeah, let me know how it's going on your farm. And in your business and what you do. Tell me a bit about yourself. Anyway, so Johnson's Farmers Market is over there. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy drive. And they're gonna unload it all for us. So I'll probably be sat there for a bit, but that's alright. It's not the end of the world. And then we've got to go to the carpenter. Go grab some stuff there and put that on the train. So on the Western Station. So that's gonna be another big job. I think it's wood. I think it's wood we're moving, if I remember the message correctly. And I haven't accepted the job yet, just because I wasn't sure whether I'll have the time. But there is another, just a small pallet of actual truck parts that we need to move as well. Right, I'm gonna get in here, get this unloaded, or go inside and ask them to unload it for us. Ooh. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, that's all unloaded, and they will check, make sure everything is in order and everything is here, and then once they're happy, they will transfer the money. So that should be just over 3 grand, if I can remember correctly. So that's a pretty good income. That means we're just at about 10k for what we currently have. I do need to go to speak to Jack to actually find out how much he wants for this truck, if he actually does want to sell it to me. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll probably stop there now on the way to the carpenters because it's past. It's on the way, pretty much. So, let's do that. Let's stop at Jack's and see how much he will ask him how much he wants for this. I'm hoping it's under 10k. Because if it's more than 10k, to be honest, I don't know if we're going to do that. Because we need to buy a tractor. Or at least something that we can, you know, start farming with. And then I might have to do some stuff around the house, you know. I might have to pay some money to you know, I don't know, put in the electric if it's not, you know, good enough, or I don't know. I definitely don't just want to use all our money, because that would be stupid. So I want to make sure that you know, I've got at least a bit of a buffer. So let's actually go in here to Jack's place and see. Well, his truck is here, so he should be here. All right, let's ask him. Alright, so just spoke to Jack and actually just got the payment for the first transport job, which was $3,747, which is great. Puts us at $11,500. So Jack wants $6,000 for the truck, and I'm happy with that. It's still a bit more than I would have liked to pay, but he wants, like, it's fine. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna do that. I'll transfer him the money at some point, and then we'll have to do some documentation to actually transfer the vehicle over into my name. But that's okay. I'm just gonna go over here. I think if I go down here, it's the carpenter should be. I don't know if it's just to the front. If we're down here, might be to the left. Actually, that might be the carpenter down there. Yeah, I think that's a carpenter. Okay, so another big job now. Actually, that's the train. Why is the train stopped? That is annoying. Move train, please, sir. Is there something blocking it? Hello, train. I don't know what's going on. I might have to go a different route. It doesn't look like there's anything blocking it. Maybe it's broken down? Ah, what a bad place to break down. Anyway, right. We're gonna go a different route then. It's fine. We'll go a different route. I need to close that. Which way to go? Which way to go? Can I go through there? No. That'll be somebody else's field. I don't want to just drive on other people's farms. That would not be cool. Right, we're gonna go the long way around. So to Clever Motors, turn right, and down that back road, basically. So yeah, $6,000, which again is not it's a bit more than I wanted to spend on the truck, because the truck isn't a bad way, but it is, to be fair, it does work well. It is a fairly strong truck, and with maybe a little bit of TLC, the truck would do pretty well, you know. So I'm happy to pay that. It at least gives us something. And to be honest, if we're gonna have to buy a truck elsewhere, it's probably gonna cost us more. Actually, we can go down here. Yeah, let's go down here. We don't have to drive all the way up there. I'm obviously still learning the area. I'm not, you know, as well versed in all of the locations and everything as I as I would like to be, or as I would be if I lived here for a while. I will learn it, you know. Over time, I'll get more and more familiar with everything and where everything is and how to get to everything, so it'll save us time and effort and probably money. So, carpenter... There! Right! We made it. Alright, this is a bit of a difficult turn, because I can't actually see anything down there. We're okay. So, it should be some pallets. Which... Aha! There they are. Well, we've obviously got another... So, 5 pallets. Let's park it over here. Actually, we can just park it straight in here. Ooh, not in the bush. Right, let's turn it off this time. I think we left it on the previous time. I say we. I blame you guys. And... should be able to do a similar thing. Oh, I need to open this. Unfortunately, it works via hydraulics, so I have to turn on the truck every single time. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Right, so... timber time. Woodwork. Yeah, I think we're going to do... It's significantly lower than the previous panel. Pallets. Ooh, it's a different one. That's nice. I like this one. This looks cool. Although the other one had glass. Ooh, and this one's quieter. I like this one more. And it's faster as well. It's not as powerful, I don't think. But it is significantly faster. And it's also easier to see the prongs. Prongs? Is that what they call them? Forks? Probably more. Oh yeah, and it's literally straight under. This is nice. I like this one a lot more. You know, it would be cool if you could drive sideways with it. How easy would that have made this job now? I need to go a little bit more this way. Or even just move it sideways. Move the whole thing sideways, you know? That would have been cool. I think you can actually do that, but I don't know what the controls are. I can't understand half of these buttons. Why am I struggling so much with this today? Yeah, this one's actually a lot easier to control. It's smaller, so it's driving circle, etc. is a little bit different. But very easy to control. Alright, I'll probably have to make that slightly higher. And it's, yeah, it's a lot faster. Ooh, shouldn't go too fast. Let's try and fit this right in the center so we can actually push this forward. The other good thing about this truck, which is why I wouldn't mind spending that much money on it, is the fact that it's got actually quite a lot of extra functions that you can add to it. I can just push this on the wood. It shouldn't do any damage. Alright, next one. Yeah, that's significantly lower than the other one. Alright. Oop, a bit aggressive. Well, that's okay. Wow, they packed them tight. That's alright. Alright, get this one on there. Just want to kind of line it up with the bottom little bit that I see there. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do that. That should be fine. Whoa, a little bit too much. There we go. And I think also the leveler, the forks move a lot faster as well. It seems that way anyway. Like up and down. They move a lot faster up and down. Right, let's line this up again. Ooh, need to make it higher. I can't I can't steer and push the buttons at the same time. My brain's like, no, what are you doing? Let's lower this one a little bit. And I'll have to push it forward again. I can feel the power difference between this one and the previous one. Like, this one just does not have the power to push it forward as easily. But it still does the job really, really good. Right. Let's try and line this up one a little bit. Oh, that's a lot better. Why didn't I just do that the previous time? This is such a good piece of kit. So easy to use. Takes a little bit getting used to it. But once you got it, damn, it's easy. Alright, and we're gonna go... Oh, that's too much. Lift this up slightly and push. Nope. Lift more and push. That should be good. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be a much safer, easier... Yeah, reverse-wise, this speed is not great. It's actually pretty slow. But yeah, that's going to be a lot easier to drive than the previous job. A lot safer. I need to have a quick look at my phone to figure out where exactly I'm going with this, though. Not been to the train station. I think it's just outside of main town. So... somewhere around there? I'm not sure. Let's go have a look. I need to put the straps on. Obviously. Need to make sure I do that, because otherwise this might be a problem. What is that? Don't know what that is. Last one. Come on. Oh, we're just missing it. Actually, that one's squeezing it down. Yeah, that should be fine. Still gonna drive fairly carefully. I'm not gonna rush it, you know. Would be stupid. And I can fold that up. Oh. Maybe that's not the best idea. Yeah. Quite strong hydraulics. Alright, let's, should be alright. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it from time to time. I want to see what this blue thing is. Oh, it's just a sign. Well, that's boring. Well, let's drive in here. What is this, a park? McKinley State Park. Okay, interesting. Quite nice. Tranquil. Oh, there's a tractor. And a trailer, and... I don't know what that... Oh, it's a cultivator. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm gonna get this job done. I'm gonna remember this when the time comes. I don't know how to get out of here. Road closed to through traffic. Oh, man. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to turn around in this guy's yard. I'm sorry. Not ideal. Is it actually closed? Like, what are they doing there? It doesn't look like anything's happening there. I don't know. Anyway, there are some red, very red warning signs, so maybe there's actually something wrong. Right, let's head to the train station, which I think is going to be left here. I wonder if that train's moved. Is that it over there? Yeah, it's not moved yet. Interesting. Oh. There's obviously something wrong with the train. Maybe they'll take a couple of weeks or... well, hopefully not weeks. A couple of hours to fix that. Anyway, it's not really my problem. We should be fine as long as we don't need to cross that piece of road there. Which I don't think we need to do. I think there's a bridge in town, or just after town, just before town from our position. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Alright, and I believe it's in here. I'm not 100% sure where to put it. I think there's going to be a marker, maybe a cone. Oh, over here. I think it's in here. Pretty confident. Loading zone. Yeah. All right. I will park it over here. And then turn it off. Undo the straps. And then I'll have to go get somebody to help me with this. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, that is all done. What a good day. We've made another nearly 3 grand. So just over $14,500 now, which is freaking amazing. So there's a couple of things I need to do. One is to actually transfer the money over to Jack. And then secondly is to give the owner of that tractor that we saw on the side of the road, give him a call and see if we can get some, well, if we can get a price on that and see how much he wants for it. And then hopefully get all that sorted and get our first tractor. Obviously we still need a lot of I need to pay Jack, and we need to, well, there's a lot of money that still will go out of the bank. So I need to still continue doing jobs and seeing what I can figure out, and yeah, you know. So I'm gonna head home, and then I'll get all of that done, and I'll give you an update as soon as there is one. So I'll see you guys as soon as I have an update. It is time to go look at our new house. So I just got the keys. He came and dropped it off. So nice. So we're gonna go over there. Look at that. You can see it. You can just about see it. Right. I'm so excited to go check out. So he's so usually what they do is they dig quite a deep foundation depending on the ground, and then they put gravel down. Gravel down for the foundation essentially. And there was a lot of gravel left because it's pretty much rock bed. So what he did was he made the foundation, obviously all to, whoa, not down here, all to a standard. And then he laid it for me as a gravel road, which is very nice. He said because the cost includes all the gravel for the foundation anyway, which usually has extra left. Not quite that much, so he was nice enough to do that for me. So super nice, super happy. I'm very, 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 very grateful. So yeah, we're gonna go have a look at our house, and then I'm gonna spend the night and move my stuff over. Not that I have a lot, but I'm gonna move the stuff over and just get everything done. Oh, also, as you would have seen, I did pay Jack for the truck, the $6,000. So this is officially now our truck. I'm so happy. I've got a house, I've got a truck. Life is good. So nice, isn't it? What a nice spot for a house. I did obviously choose it. I told him where to put it. So it is, you know, it was my choice, but yeah. Oh, and it's got a little, what do you call it? Drive for us. That's pretty nice. Very nice. Right. Look at that. What a view, hey? Man, it's nice. Right, let's open this up. Right, so the bed, this is cool. Look at that. So I've even got spare bed. And let's open the windows. Can we open those windows? Oh, I need to do it from outside first. They're locked. And open that one, and open that one. Right, let's have a look. Now, what a sight. Wow, how beautiful is that? Oh, and he left us some fruit. How kind of him. So the paintings and stuff, a lot of this stuff is standard, as in it's built into the building. So, like, we can replace it, but he is essentially, his wife is a photographer, so it's all just stuff that she essentially took, and then they just converted it into painting with, I don't know, Canva or something. So, got the bathroom here. with a nice bath, a toilet, and obviously the sink. Everything we need. Don't have a mirror, but I don't really care too much about that. Got literally everything we need. All good to go. So I'm so happy. This is great. We've now got a house. We can sleep here, and I'm gonna actually. I can sit down here and get some work done. I've got can get some friends over. Yeah, this is so good. I am very happy. Look at this little place, our little home. Oh, excuse me. I've been up fairly early this morning, so it's been a long day. Got quite a lot done. Got the admin done, a lot of admin done. Jack's also sorted all the documentation for the truck, so it's not quite ours officially yet. It still has to go to the DMV and get, you know, all of that stuff done, but documents are signed, all of that is good. Payments made, it's essentially in our name. It just needs to actually go in our name, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so my plan is essentially to, because we've got this space over here, I'm not necessarily going to turn it all into a field. Got this bit over here as well. So you could make a couple of, like, you could maybe make this bit quite a large field, and then this bit quite a large field as well. There are some areas, some smaller areas, like maybe we just make it a rectangular field there and leave this for maybe some beds, some gardening, and or some greenhouses, maybe a chicken coop. I kind of like the idea of going chickens, because chickens are very low maintenance. And they kind of just churn out eggs, you know? And then obviously if they get to a certain age, you can slaughter them. There's a bit more income option there. I still want to do arable, but we'll have to convert a field into that. So that's not necessarily ideal. So I'm going to have a look at what I can do regarding chickens. I might just be able to build my own little coop, buy a couple of, you know, couple of planks, etc. from Builders and Co. or something. And then, you know, buy a couple of chickens. That should be a fairly easy and cheap way to start. I will need food though, but I can buy food. And maybe then in the meantime I do then aim to do a field where I do wheat or barley or something that the chickens eat, and maybe do another field on this side, maybe something that we sell, you know, I don't know, like canola or corn or something that sells for a lot. I'll have to look at the markets, etc. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should do. And yeah, I'll probably be doing it already by the time this video goes up, because I have to edit it and upload it and, you know, create a thumbnail, all of that stuff. It takes a while, you know, especially considering the fact that I'm still trying to do other, you know, all the jobs and all that stuff. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.